individuals that were fleeing oppressive communist China. And they came to America and started this newspaper, this media outlet, the Epoch Times, to get the word out to the American people about what it's like living under communist rule, where the state suppresses information and supplants it with propaganda.
Just read a paragraph from your letter. Meanwhile, your sister organization, we're talking about the House periodical gallery here, but you're saying sister organization, the Senate Daily Press Gallery, credentials People's Daily, the official newspaper of the Central Committee of the Chinese Communist Party. The American people would find it disconcerting to know that Congress provides a platform for the state-sponsored propaganda arm of one of the nation's greatest geopolitical adversaries, while censoring the Epoch Times, which was founded by, as you said, persecuted Christian immigrants and seeks to counter Communist Party propaganda. To what do you attribute this sort of asymmetry?
Well, again, I think it's fealty to the Communist Party of China. Look, if you think it's only the Biden administration, if you think it's only Hunter Biden, or essentially the entire Biden cabinet that has ties to Communist China, you're wrong. It comes right to the House of Representatives. And like I said, while the Speaker likes everybody to believe that the Democrat Party and she is tough on China, it's sometimes their rhetoric, but it's never their actions. And so this is just part and parcel to doing the bidding of Communist China right in our nation's capital, again, allowing Chinese propaganda to come into the capital, but not allowing American journalists to report on what's happening in the capital. That's literally what's occurring right now in the United States Capitol under Speaker Pelosi and her edicts.
So this refusal to credential a particular newspaper which is critical of China, that had to come from folks within the Democratic leadership. Do you think there's been a particular decision by them, perhaps because of coverage of China, to limit that coverage by a publication which is very skeptical?
Well, listen, John, I'm not going to speculate on the motive, but I am going to tell you this. Nothing happens in the Capitol without the majority party allowing it, whether it's the security around the Capitol and the fencing that's around the Capitol that's also indicative of communist countries, or whether it's who's allowed in the press pool. All of those things are determined by the majority party. That's Speaker Pelosi. That's Chuck Schumer. So if these things are happening, they're happening because they're either ordered to happen or allowed to happen. I can't assign the motive, but it does do, whether it's their motive or not, it does actually do the bidding of the Communist Party of China. Whether it's by design or happenstance, that's what's occurring.
Congressman Scott Perry of the 10th Congressional District of Pennsylvania asking questions about certain publications that are critical of the Chinese Communist Party, why they aren't being allowed to cover Congress as they should with a media credential. Congressman, it's good to talk to you. Thank you very much.
Great to talk to you, John. Thanks again. Stay safe.